This week, I'm gonna do a series on the 5 most common expenses in real estate, so stay tuned for that. Today, we're gonna lead off with the first expense that you'd have when you go into a real estate transaction. That is earnest money. What is earnest money? Earnest money is money that gets held by a third party in a real estate transaction. Basically, when either the buyer or seller mess up, that third party has no interest in it, so they'll disperse the earnest money to whoever the defendant was, as it were. So basically, let's say, for instance, a buyer decides that they're gonna purchase a property. The buyer is gonna put up typically 1% earnest money, could be more, could be less, depending on how competitive the situation is. And it's gonna get held in escrow, and escrow is a non-interest bearing account. The only thing that goes into it is earnest money. Holders of earnest money tend to be either real estate brokerages or real estate attorneys, depending on what gets negotiated. And an example of how earnest money would be dispersed is at closing. If you close a transaction, the buyer gets their earnest money back. It gets applied towards either the principal of their loan, their closing cost, or paying off fees. So it's really one of those things for a buyer to say, yes, here is my offer. This is the money I'm putting up behind it, to say that I am serious about this offer. And if I don't close on this offer for a non-valid reason, I'm gonna give you, the seller, this earnest money. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to go over this in more detail with you. In the next episode, we are gonna talk about the single most important expense that you can have during a real estate transaction. I wonder what it could be. Due diligence is a hint.